up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Ooh, someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dare to, oh why can't I? Oh, someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, way up high, and the dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't I?
Listen to what I've got written here at least. Thank you again for coming. I know my dad just said that, but I know it's such a long distance and it's so far away, but I think you'd all agree that this is a wonderful place to have a wedding. And I think and then for Mike and Erin, it's a special place for them. They come here like at least once a year. And actually, Mike was born here in Hawaii. And he proposed to her here in Hawaii, to Erin here in Hawaii, so it makes sense that they would get married here in Hawaii. There's a nice little circle there. You know, I think marriage is a partnership, and like a good partnership, you really need to have some balance between the people. You've got, you know, strengths and weaknesses of each person, and then when you take two people and you put it together with their strengths and weaknesses, I think you make a better core of a person. And I think Mike and Erin have got that down packed. They've been together for like 11 years now, right? And Erin's a really smart person. Not that Mike isn't. You know, she's very analytical. She's got that. And I remember when I was, she must have been no more than 10, and I was like 18 or around there. Or actually, she's 10 years, so that would be 20. Anyway, when I was a teenager, she would sit over my shoulder while we played solitaire on the computer, and she used to tell me all the places to go, like at least 3 or 4 or 5 seconds before me. She just blew me. It was quite embarrassing, to say the least. And Mike is, on the other hand, he's got the problem-solving, mechanical mind. in an amazing strength, you know, a physical strength for a little guy. I mean, not so much. Sorry. I have this anvil, which is like a 260-pound thing. It's basically a big piece of metal. And it took two guys just to get it out of the truck, really two big guys, to get it out of the truck and onto the ground. And then I had to figure out how to put it onto this, this shelf I had built for it. And Mike just came over, picked it up, and put it on there. Like, no problem whatsoever. And I was like just absolutely amazed at his amazing strength. So I think Erin and Mike have got it down. They understand sort of this partnership thing, and they also understand, you know, how to have a lot of fun. You know, they do a lot of zip lining together. They love jumping out of perfectly working airplanes. I don't know why. They're really interested in racing, and Mike's really interested in the drifting racing, you know, where you curve around the corners. And they're both interested in really big guns. Usually the bigger the better. As Marianne said to me, apparently size does matter. So this is the part of the speech where I get to give some advice to the bride and groom, and I'll just sort of do it as a couple. And I have 4 pieces of advice. Always be honest with each other. That's my first one. Have fun daily. And third, love each other unconditionally. And the fourth, bend. Learn to bend, don't sweat the small stuff. At this time, I'd like for us to toast. If everyone's got some wine, I'd like to toast to Mr. and Mrs. Rabuya. May your partnership be filled with love for many more beautiful sunsets and sunrises.